YouTube, what's good, man? It's your boy B Camp back with some more Madden 22, man. We got part 5 of the Bengals franchise. If you're new to the channel, make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more content, man. Road to 400 subs. Today, man, we got the Ravens. Right now, they're 3-3 on the season. 85 overall offense, 79 overall defense, 82 overall. Should be good. You know, they got that boy Lamar Jackson, so it's always going to be tough against him. But let's get straight to the game, man. Here we go, man. We get ball first. Let's get it. Nice little return by Hargraves. Offense coming out on the field. First drive of the game. You know we got to start off with a touchdown.
Now Burrow on first down.
Got him. Burrow, come on, bro. That could have been a touchdown. You cannot miss those. Move that safety over to that right side. I should have Chase. Never mind. Good catch. All right, let's see.
This defense for the Ravens, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard,
good catch. He caught that? Dang. I don't know how T. Higgins held on to that one. He got hit hard as heck.
the quarterback on that play, I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Oh, yeah, good blocks. Good blocks. First down.
He's got a Bengals first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front.
Go run it.
Absolutely perfect.
Now Joe Mixon.
Dang. I ain't have any blocks.
Find the line and take it down. 2 yards the loss. Second.
It's all good. Somebody step up.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
Oh, yeah.
Goes out wide for Mixon.
First down.
He's got this down to the 35.
Yes, sir. That boy Mixon coming up big.
On his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Throwing now. Burrow.
Got him. Azuma.
Open man as you
Good catch.
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. On second down, here's Mixon.
That was good defense.
Down to the 28, and that's all. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set him third down and 2. From the shotgun, it's
Got him.
that's caught by his tight end.
Yes, sir. Azuma.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well.
Here we go, man.
Third down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Oh, yeah, run, bro. Go. Good run.
10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
We second and 3.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's
Jet sweep with T. Higgins right here. What y'all think?
oh, they'll try a jet sweep.
Oh, yeah, touchdown.
Higgins.
Yes, sir. T. Higgins with the first touchdown on the game, man.
T. Higgins, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Now we up 7-0, man. Great first drive.
And that makes the score 7-0.
End of the first quarter.
It's the Bengals
Here we go.
control of the football. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
It's going to be tough stopping Lamar Jackson.
Take it in at the goal line.
That boy fast as heck in Madden. Sit down, boy. They got Hollywood Brown, Sammy Watkins, Lamar, Patrick Ricard at fullback.
Off-play action. Jackson.
Dang, look how fast he is. Pick, come here. Come here. Oh yeah, six that. Yes, sir. That boy Wilson, man. Yeah, that was a terrible throw. He tried to throw it across the field. That boy crazy. We'll take that any day of the week, though.
They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
14-0, man.
By McPherson, up and good, and that'll make the score 14-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. And here comes a return from just
oh yeah, we there.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee.
Defense back on the field. Let's get it.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little
good tackle?
This go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys.
Yes, sir. That boy Pratt, man.
All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Now it's Jackson. He's going deep for.
Oh nah. And he dropped it. He had him.
He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
No blocks.
They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Bengals.
All right, let's go offense.
1st and 10.
Let's put it back in the end zone before it half, man.
And it's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here.
Dang. They got lucky.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking,
yeah.
Hey, just take care of the football.
Had to get rid of that.
Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Got him. Got it there. Good route, boy.
It's going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down.
Go ahead and block Mixon on this one.
Connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
He's going to fire this thing right side.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on, man.
A big play there.
Jamar Chase.
If there was one knock on Joe Burrow coming out of LSU, it was arm strength, but kind of put those doubts to rest.
2-minute warning.
This is more
perfect.
Right here. These guys have definitely been the aggressors here in the first half. They pushed the envelope in terms of play calls, and that's reflected in the score. And now they're in a position to widen this lead.
Let's see what we got here.
Throwing again, it's Burrow.
Got him. Touchdown. Who's that? Sample. Oh yeah.
On the season. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. McPherson now for the extra point.
Now I see why the Ravens 3-3. Them boys trash.
Drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's finished off with a Cincinnati touchdown. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20. So decision to bring it out of the end zone.
All right, defense back on the field. Let's see.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive.
Oh, yeah.
Not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Nah, that should have been a pick. Come on, man. They called a timeout.
As they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Good tackle. They got one more timeout left.
Going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
Oh, yeah, we there.
Underneath to Dobbins. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Here's Jackson. And that one,
yes, sir.
Behind him, incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that.
Should I blitz? Nah, I'm a run, man. Let's see how that works. I feel like I should have stayed in zone, but we're going to see. He mauled. Come on, dog. Marston? Who's that? Sammy Watkins? That's why I should have stayed in zone.
Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Now in timeout 6.
Timeout.
They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. He's fresh off that 3 touchdown.
I was about to say, he might as well kick a field goal.
AFC Offensive Player of the Week, so you know that he was already on their radar. Now he's maybe even a bigger plane on their radar.
Yeah, they're going to make that with Justin Tucker.
On that screen that they're looking at and saying, how in the heck do we stop him? A bunch of different things, different people.
21-3, 6 seconds left.
And it's in sync with his quarterback.
So they do get points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know
we got 4 seconds left. Might as well just run it. Take it on in the half.
It says finish on it because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground.
Yep.
And he's going to be taken down.
Halftime.
That will lead us to the end of the first half of play. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. All right, Coach.
They get ball at half. Here we go, man. Start of the second half.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive.
Bro, there is no way he caught that.
Fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times.
This dude getting lucky. He keep throwing it across his body like that. It's going to be another pick 6.
Here's Jackson to throw. That'll be complete to Dobbins.
Come on, man.
All the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Throwing the out.
Good hit.
Complete. That's Watkins. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Jackson's going to look to run it.
Good tackle, Jesse Bates.
At the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson.
And he wide open. Who's that, Hollywood? Yeah. 28-10. All right. Boys trying to make a comeback.
And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Good return.
Wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager.
T. Higgins.
Face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can see that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Dang.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calais Campbell on the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Let's go, man.
Burrow will throw. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzama. And he'll be taken down, but not before.
Yeah, we got the first down.
Enemy territory. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46.
Get outside. There we go.
He is out of bounds inside the 35.
We got this. Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just
Oh, yeah, good move.
away from busting this
1st and
open.
10.
That's a good start for him.
Keep the chains moving.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their
Dang.
just playing not
Somebody
to
block
lose.
Calais Campbell, man.
This team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
In the third quarter, 21-10. We got to put the ball in the end zone right here. We have to.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Burrow looking to pass. And he will find his man on the outside. 9 yards.
Was it 31?
And they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's get it, man.
Burrow on play action.
Boy.
This is caught.
Yes, sir.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the fourth quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now it's Burrow.
Got him. Zuma. Too easy, dog.
C.J. Uzama. His 3rd touchdown.
Hey, look, man, I know it's Uzama, but I call him Azuma, man. So that's how we doing it.
Their lead here in this 4th quarter. And McPherson on for the extra point.
Should make it. There we go, 28-10. 3:16 left on the clock.
Time-consuming 10-play drive, and it ends with a Bengals score. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line.
Yes, sir.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably
Dang, you got to fumble that.
chew on a poor performance from start to finish. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time? Hopefully with a
Oh, yeah.
win.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. J.K. Dobbins, the one he was looking for. But it's going to be 2nd down. Jackson from the shotgun. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back.
Dang, how are they not fumbling? That's like 5 hit sticks in a row.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And Jackson throwing once more.
Oh, yeah.
And that
should have been picked off.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy.
Dang, he got it off.
The tight end, Nick Boyle. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
Should have been picked off again.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And some space here. And all the way down to the 12.
Hey, Mark Andrews moving like that?
It's a big play there for Baltimore. So how about this for field position after the big play?
Let's go, man. Somebody make a play.
As they come up on 1st and 10. To throw again is Jackson.
Yes, sir. Good defense.
Complete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays.
Nope.
They haven't been on
Everything locked up.
surface tablet that you look at on the sideline.
Let's send some heat right here.
For them, they've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Pick. Come here.
Intercepted, but they'll say
Out of bounds.
Very close to a turnover.
That's crazy.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this.
Put a spy on in this play.
Blanket the field as best they can.
Middle of the field.
Actually, the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety.
No, sir.
Now they
go ahead and give me my football.
This one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bengals will get the football back. They try to eat some clock with Mixon, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down.
It's all good.
Folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Once again, they run with Mixon. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15.
3rd and 7.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. Now Burrow. Escaping the pressure right.
Dang, he almost picked it off.
Complete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. Shifts by.
Yeah, we right there. Oh, they got 17 on the clock left. 3 timeouts.
And control of the football, switching hands.
They don't got enough time. If anything, they'll just get a field goal.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. From the gun, Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
None of that.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now it's Jackson.
A little screen play.
Screen for Dobbins.
Good tackle.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. One last shot for Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. First down and more for Jackson.
Oh, yeah. Knock his head off, man.
So this one in the win.
Ball game, dog. We dominated. 28 to 10. Came to their home field. Took over, man. There's not much to be said. Joe Burrow had 2 touchdowns. Played good on both sides of the ball. I feel like we could have played better on offense, though. We should have put up at least 40 on them, but it's all good. But yeah, man, if you're new to the channel, make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more content. Road to 400 subs. And I'm out, man. Peace.